Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday. Today I'm going to be filming an unedited Q&A vlog while getting ready. It is currently 8:30 in the morning because I'm actually about to leave to go drop off some groceries to my grandparents' house just because they aren't able to get out and go shopping for themselves. So we're going to go ahead and do all of that. And yeah, so I posted on Instagram that I was filming a Q&A, and here we are. I said, ask me anything personal and I'll answer it, but it's gonna be unedited. So, because sometimes when I film Q&As, I say some things, and when I go back to edit it, I'm like, I probably shouldn't put that in there, but this is gonna be unedited. This is gonna be interesting, kind of nervous. So let's do this. First things first. My alarm is still going off. Okay. Do you like being an only child? Would you like to have siblings? Honestly, I love being an only child. Like, I don't have to, I don't know, I never have to deal with, like, I don't know, I like being an only child. It's super fun. I mean, not gonna lie, like, you get all the attention, you know? But, I don't know. I didn't have to deal with people taking my stuff or, like, I honestly don't know. I really could not see it any other way. I do know, though, that my mom, I think she was not, like, supposed to have twins, but it was, like, running in the family. It, like, skips a generation that she's gonna have twins, but she didn't. So maybe it passed down to me. Imagine a second me. I don't think I could do that. Nope, nope, nope. What was your GPA in high school? To be honest with you, I didn't try in high school at all. Like, I didn't care about school, anything. I graduated with a 3.3, I think. Maybe even a 3.2. Which isn't bad. Like, I still got into college, whatever, but, like, it probably could have been way better than that. Are you talking to anyone? I'm talking to you guys. No, I'm not talking to anyone. When are you moving back to Texas to live in an apartment? Okay, so I'm currently in Texas right now, if you haven't been keeping up, just because of the whole pandemic right now. Just to stay with family and everything, but I plan on moving back after I graduate and actually living in Dallas, because right now we just live in the suburbs outside of Dallas. But I plan to live, like, in the actual city in an apartment with a roommate or something after I graduate. So that's kind of the plan right now. It's kind of all up in the air. I try not to plan my life out too much just because I know God has a plan for me. So I kind of just need to follow his plan. But I kind of do like to have a schedule on my own, what am I trying to say? Like, have something kind of there to where it's not just like, oh, I have no idea what I'm doing, you know? Does that even make sense? I don't know, it's too early for this. What's something you want to do but are too scared? Okay, so something I've always wanted to do is go skydiving, which I would totally do, but it would literally freak my parents out so bad, and I don't want to put them through that, so probably won't be doing that. I saw Gracie, who's my little, she just finished semester at C. She actually went bungee jumping, and in all honesty, something about just being attached to, like, some giant bungee rope with, like, only from your feet. I don't know about that one. Like, I don't know, what if you just slip? But then there's me jumping out of a plane with nothing but a parachute, so I don't really know where my mind is at that point. Like, that's definitely, I feel like skydiving is way more extreme than bungee jumping. I don't know, I don't understand my brain in that, but just go with it, I guess. Are you planning on making a what's on my phone video? See, okay, I've been getting so many requests to do that, and I honestly don't know why. Like, I did one last year, but it's still the same phone. I mean, if y'all really want me to do it, I'll do an updated one, but I don't think many things have changed. But, you know, I'll give y'all what you want, whatever. Who do you look up to? I don't even know. That's sad. Can I come back to that one? I'm gonna think too much on that. Why did you start drill team? Okay, so I did drill team in high school. Throwback. Which is basically just like a dance team. We always kicked on the field and everything. It was super fun. I did it my sophomore and junior year of high school, and then I quit my senior year. And to be honest with you, I don't know. I feel like I get burned out with things super easily, which is like not a good trait of mine. And I got bored with it, and I don't know. I just felt like sometimes people took it way too seriously and just made it not fun for me. But I also wanted to focus more on my YouTube stuff. That could have just been an excuse. I honestly don't know. I just wasn't really enjoying it that much, and I didn't want to spend my last year of high school. Like, I wanted to be in the student section at the football games, like hang out with my friends and stuff, so that was a huge part of it as well. Can you do daily videos during lockdown? Oh, duh, that's what this is. Okay, I didn't even do like a formal introduction. So in case you didn't notice, the intro to this is going to be, was made for this reason. So I'm doing Vlogantine, like Vlogmas for Christmas, but Vlogantine. So videos every day of quarantine. Starting now, since it's a new month and Trump was like, oh, quarantine till April 30th. So Vlogantine, let's do it. This is the first video. Do you and Kirsten and Megan ever hang when y'all are home in Dallas? Wow, that's crazy that, like, y'all know, like, y'all remember them. Not in, like, a bad way. But anyway, yes, I haven't seen Megan in a little bit, but we're actually trying to plan a trip to Canada over the summer. Like, me, Kirsten, Megan, and Bailey. I don't know if that's gonna work out or not, just with this whole pandemic, but, like, they said they're down, so that'll be happening. But I obviously hang out with Bailey a lot just because of the podcast and everything. We've also just gotten closer because of it, which I am totally grateful for. Where's my blush? Oh. But, yeah, no. I actually saw Kirsten the other day. She helped take our pictures for the podcast, so that was super good. Super good, super fun. What am I saying? What degree do you study and what are you planning on doing with it? I'm a creative media major, and to be honest with you, I didn't realize it had a lot to do with movies. And if you know me, I don't like movies. Like I don't not like movies, but I have to really want to be in the mood to sit down and watch a movie. I don't know why I'm like that. That's just how it is. And that's how it's gonna be for probably, I look so puffy today. You know those days where you're just like, it's like I had a lot of sodium yesterday or something, I don't know. Anyway, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, what do I study? Creative media. Yes, it has a lot to do with movies, and I'm honestly not a fan. Like, I don't want to be a director. I don't want to be a producer. I don't know what I want to do. I think I want to be like a PR manager or something. I honestly don't know. And I've got a year to decide that. Are your parents divorced? If so, when did they get divorced and how did you cope? Okay, so that whole situation is weird just because, I'll explain. So, yes, my parents are divorced, but they got divorced when I was like, I don't know, 2 or 3, 4? I was super young, so I honestly didn't even know what the heck was going on. So I didn't really have to cope with anything, to be honest with you. Like, my parents still have a great relationship. They didn't want to ruin their relationship and end up ruining my relationship with them, sort of thing. So it's all super healthy thing going on right here, which I'm super grateful for. How did you manage to move out? By saving up? If so, how much, including furniture and all? So I opened up a credit card. Okay, what am I doing? I'm like not thinking. And I ended up buying a lot of my furniture. I ended up buying my bed with my credit card. and some other things. But like 95% of the things in my apartment right now is what I bought with my own money. I get paid from YouTube right now, and that's just where my income was coming in, or is coming in. So, I don't know. I personally don't pay for my whole rent for my apartment right now. I do pay part of it. So, I don't know. I didn't really manage to like save up and move out just because of college. Like, I'm really grateful that my parents provide like a lot for me, and it also helps like with being an only child. Like, they don't have to pay for another kid. So I'm, again, really grateful for all of that. But again, I do literally 95% of everything in my apartment I paid for personally. Really, not right now. Okay. Dang it, there's a good question. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Would you go on a date with the boy living in your previous apartment? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so Kate and I went to go look at our old apartment. Is that the guy that you mean? The guy who's living in there like right now? Would I go on a date with him? I mean, I guess. He's cute. Anyway, do you have any tips for living alone? Were you ever afraid or lonely? Honestly, I was so pumped to live alone. Like, I was so excited. And I don't really have any tips other than the fact that, like, don't stay cooped up in your apartment. Like, get out, go hang with friends, go do something. Which I honestly don't really have a problem with just because I do need social interaction. I figured out that I hate being alone for long periods of time, which is kind of shocking because I used to think I love being alone, which I do, but like not all the time. Do you see yourself continuing with YouTube after you graduate from college? Of course I do. I freaking love everything about it. I mean, sometimes, don't get me wrong, it is frustrating just because I feel like so much pressure to post, but at the same time, it's super fun, and I can't imagine, like, not doing it. Like, I get into that mind space and like, well, then what the heck would I do with my time? What would I do with my, like, I don't know. I honestly can't see that happening anytime soon unless YouTube just, like, fell off the face of the earth, which I don't see happening, so I do see myself continuing YouTube. Do you miss going to campus? Yes, I freaking miss Tuscaloosa so much. Like, I honestly might go back for like a week and then come back here. I'm thinking of when to do that, but then at the same time, I don't know. Have you been on any dates lately? Well, considering this whole pandemic, I have not. But I'm not really focusing on that right now just because I have a lot going on. So, why do you sell Monat? Okay, so if you haven't been keeping up, I am a market partner for Monat, and to be honest, I've been getting a lot of hate messages about that, which, speak your mind. I'm all for it. But at the same time, like, the accusations that I've been getting are things that a ton of people assume about MLMs, and it's not, I don't know. The reason why I got started is because I actually was looking for a company to partner with to sell stuff. Like, I've been looking for an MLM basically, and a girl from the Pink Campus team that I used to be on sophomore year, she reached out to me and asked me to join her team. I was like, to be honest, I was iffy about it because I learned a few things about the company, and I'm like, that apparently it causes hair loss. And I'm sure a ton of you guys have heard about that as well. And I was like, I'm not going to be selling products that make people lose their hair. Like, no. And then I got on a phone call with them, cleared everything up, did my own research, and it's not true. The people whose hair was falling out was because of the medicine. Monat ended up winning the lawsuit and everything. And the products truly work. Like, I have like $700 worth of products in there that I paid for with my own money because I like them. I wouldn't be wasting my money on products that don't work or that make me lose my hair. That's just not happening. And I also keep getting questions that, or why I am a part of an MLM with such a young audience and saying that it's bad to advertise to young people, which I don't understand that part either. Like, I'm just trying to make money over here. I actually have made a decent amount of money with it, just starting out. Like, I literally started a month ago and I already ranked up and everything. I don't know. It's something that I really love. The community about it is just so positive and motivating. If it wasn't, I definitely wouldn't be in it. I probably would have gotten out of it a long time, or like a few weeks ago, like when I first started. I genuinely love the community, everyone that I've met, and just like the whole idea behind it. So that is why. If I get a job after college, would I quit YouTube? No, definitely not. Like I said, I can't imagine like not doing it. Are you still going to Greece? Okay, update on that. Yes and no. So it actually got canceled because of this whole pandemic, but it got postponed to next May. We're still trying to find out the exact dates, but we're not exactly sure. We still have spots open, and now that it's a year from now, your monthly payment, if you decide to join now, will be much lower because you pay it over the course of 12 months, 11 months, depending on when you sign up. And there's also going to be more excursion options for you guys, and if we hit this certain goal, we're able to go to a pink sand beach. So if you want to go, it'll be next May. And yeah, we're super excited about it. I mean, super bummed that we can't go this summer, but it's definitely for the best. So yeah. Are you rich? Not in the slightest. I'm not like poor though. If you're talking about me myself, I think I make a decent amount of money being a 20-year-old. But like my family, I mean, we're not like poor, but we're not like wealthy. I think we're like middle class. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a personal question, but here we are. Favorite Starbucks drink: caramel macchiato, an iced caramel macchiato with soy milk, an extra shot of espresso with extra caramel drizzle. I've been really into caramel macchiatos lately. My favorite coffee place, which is called 151 here in Flower Mound, closed down because of the pandemic, and I'm not gonna lie, kind of upset about it because it's just a drive-through. But like, I totally understand. I totally get it. So yeah, I also like iced vanilla lattes and their passion tea lemonade from Starbucks. It really just depends on what mood I'm in. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I keep getting so many questions about dating and John. Like, why is John still coming up? Do you still talk to John? No, we don't. And if it is, it's maybe like once every 3-5 months, and it's like a short combo. We don't hate each other. We're still friends. Okay. La 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 la. Looking back now, what is something you wish you would have done in high school? Or things I wouldn't have done in high school? Y'all, high school is a crazy time for me. Maybe I should do a Q&A all about high school, but maybe like after I turn 21. You get where I'm going? Okay, cool, amazing. Would you ever go on The Bachelorette? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maddie Pruitt did. She did great. And I think, like, she went to Church of the Highlands. I think we have the same morals. I mean, I would if the opportunity was presented to me. I think. I don't know. The idea of it seemed kind of fun, but at the same time, I don't think I could deal with that drama. Like, I'm the least dramatic person. I hate dealing with it. So I don't know. That's so annoying that I just keep like... But I have the worst allergies in the morning. The pollen here, oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Okay. What's next? Why don't you want to be in a relationship right now? It's not that I don't want to be. I think it's better for me that I'm not, just because I am about to graduate, and if I find someone at Alabama and then they want to move somewhere else, it's just gonna be like this whole ordeal. Like, I seriously would love to move back to Dallas. I kind of see myself finding like the one in Dallas. I mean, I don't know. Things obviously could change. Again, like I said, I have a lot going on, and I kind of just want to live my senior year, my last year of college, like, being selfish, I guess. Like, in the most positive way possible, just to, like, do whatever the heck I want, and I don't mean it that way. Like, just not be tied down to something, you know? I don't know, maybe that's... You know what? Disregard. Okay, are you still in a sorority? If so, how active are you? Yes, I am still a Pi Phi. I'm definitely not the most active member in my chapter. I had a dream about this last night. Wow, I had a dream that I dropped. That's not happening. No, I'm still a Pi Phi. I don't know. I have a ton of things going on right now, and things that I feel like are way higher in my priority list than Pi Phi. So that's kind of that. Okay, I'm gonna go get a Q-tip to wipe off my mascara on my eyelid. That is the only cut in this video. I'll be right back. Alright, hey, I'm back. So, a lot of the questions are about the guy that I went on a date with several months ago that I made a video about. And I was gonna avoid it, but I feel like I should just explain. We did go on several dates after that, but I think we both decided that we work better as friends, so we're still friends. But yeah, that is the tea on that. But I definitely think that worked out the way it should have, just because, like I said, senior year is upon us, my friends. What was the hardest class you've taken so far in college? Freaking, I could have so many people disagree with me on this, but GY 101 and 102. Like, geography, but it wasn't even really geography. It was like the earth. I don't even know. It was just about the earth, rocks, and storms, like stuff like that. And I hate learning about that stuff. Like, general ed that has nothing to do with my major. You are wasting my time and money, literally. So I don't understand that. I don't know. That was so hard, and I just could not wrap my mind around it. Nope. How is Monade? It's going great, actually. I seriously, like I said, I truly enjoy it. Would you ever travel to New Zealand? I mean, probably. That's something that's honestly never crossed my mind. Like, I want to go to New Zealand. And I don't really know why. Like, it sounds pretty cool. I honestly don't even know what's in New Zealand. But, again, I'm down. I'm all about traveling. I love last minute traveling, spontaneous traveling. I just love spontaneous things. Oh, let's talk about the Enneagram for a second. So again, Bailey and I have a podcast. We talked about our Enneagram type last episode. Link in the description box below. We're both 7 type 6s, and 7s love spontaneous things and traveling and they don't want to miss out on things. So let me know y'all's Enneagram. I'd love to know. 7s are so fun. Hi. But yeah, I kind of want to learn more about the other types of the Enneagram, just to learn more about like my friends and how they would react to certain things. And I don't know, I feel like that's a good way to figure out how people work in different situations. Just get to know them better, and you don't want to put them in like uncomfortable situations and stuff like that. I'm going off and just talking random thing. What am I saying? That makes no sense. If you went to school for another major, what would it be? Definitely PR. And like a minor in advertising or something. I don't even know why I didn't do that, because Alabama, they're like top 5 in the country for PR programs. Like, don't know where my mind was and all of that. But I'm still in like the top communication school, so that's good. Okay, I think I'm done with my makeup. Thank goodness. Da, 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 da. Okay, I keep getting a lot of questions on like when I went through a breakup and how I got over it. Bailey and I are doing an episode about relationships, getting over a breakup and everything, like on our podcast within the next 2 or 3 weeks, so stay tuned for that. I have a ton to say about that, but I don't have enough time to really explain it. This is going on for way too long. I'm gonna answer one more question and then we will end this. How are you with quarantine? Did you ever order a Switch? I'm honestly doing great with quarantine. I think this is a YouTuber's dream, in all honesty. I was talking to Kate yesterday. She was like, I bet you're just thriving right now. Like, you're just working on YouTube and your business and everything like that. I'm like, you're so right. I truly am. But, no, I like it. I'm glad that I'm able to spend time with my parents now. And, like, true quality time. Like, we're always playing games. Me and my dad have work days together. It's super fun. But no, I did not ever buy a Nintendo Switch. But trust me, I was really debating on it because I was like, well, what am I going to do to occupy my time? But I honestly haven't even had time that I needed to occupy just because I've been so busy with, again, YouTube and Nate and everything else going on. And it's like $300 and I honestly don't know how often I would truly use it. So I just decided not to get it. And I tweeted about this. If you're not following me on Twitter, follow me. I literally hit 10,000 followers like several months ago. And then I just kept losing followers. And I'm like, what? Why is this happening? Not that followers matter, but like it said 10K. And now I'm at like, I lost like over 100 followers on Twitter. I don't know. But yeah, I tweeted about, where did my lipstick just go? Here we are. Okay. So yeah, that's the tea on all of that. I think I answered most of the questions. There's a ton of repeats. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this unedited Q&A. True, honest, real. We all here. It's kind of all over the place considering it's not even 9 a.m. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy and are excited for Vlogantine. I'm pumped. The intro is just so funny. I love it. But yes, I will see you guys in my next video. And I hope y'all's quarantine is going well. Message me on Instagram. I've been trying to do better at that. And I'll try replying to you guys. So I love y'all so much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.